Fanatics. Welcome or welcome back to Diamond Painting Fanatics. I am Cindy and today we are kitting up a new project. I am doing a voiceover, okay? So yeah, I have been tagged by the gorgeous TravisGetsCreative to do some tag questions, I believe from Mrs. Coffee. I do believe so. But if you are a fan of my Monday night lives, you will have seen my backdrop and it's changed recently. I have pulled it down and I'm going to be kitting it up. So yeah, I'm excited. You will not believe the grief I am getting to work on this canvas. So I've pulled it down. I'm going to work on it. And let's have a look at what we're going to kit up. It's Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel. He would also fit into Rude, Nude and Crude. Would he not, Mr. Colassa? I think he would. But yeah, I could try. I've already got a painting for that. But yeah, I might do this for Rude, Nude and Crude too, if I can cram it in August. So yeah, I'm just going to do a voiceover while I kit this up. I do find my kitting up videos very, very dull. Yeah, I'm a 5200 goes in here and it's the letter Y. I'm one of those kitter uppers. I try to chit chat in between, but yeah, I'm not very good at it. So I'm going to do a voiceover and I'm going to do my tag questions that TravisGetsCreative very kindly tagged me in. If you do not know TravisGetsCreative, please do go check him out. I will link his channel down below. Yeah, Travis, you got me a couple of times with your video. Yeah, I kind of told you privately, set me off a little bit, but you were very, very kind to me personally, and I'm very honoured. I'm very honoured that you're my friend, and you know I love you to bits. So we will leave it there because everyone knows how much I love Travis. So I'm just trying to find my tag questions. Now I'm not sure how this is gonna go because yeah, we'll see as we go. So question number 1 is, how many diamond paintings have you completed? Does that mean this year or altogether? I'm assuming altogether. I have no idea. I think I did close to 80 last year, and I'm nowhere near close to that this year. That I do know for a fact. I have been diamond painting since November 2019. And we all start off with those like Amazon kits, you know, the 30x40s, and we learn along the way that they're not always the best kind of size for what we choose. But yeah, I kind of started there. I remember I wanted a hobby from my day job, and somehow I came across diamond painting. I was looking up cross stitch, because I find when you're a crafter you tend to go back to what you used to do. So I was looking for a cross stitch and diamond painting kept coming up, and I'm like, diamond painting, what on earth is that? So I kind of looked into it and I thought, don't know about that. Then me and my son got in the car, we went to the range and we found these tiny, I don't know, looking back at it now, it's probably a 20 by 30, maybe even smaller than that. Tiny little things they were. Yeah, I was done there and then. I thought this is quite fun. I done it within a couple of hours because it was tiny. But yeah, that's kind of how we got into diamond painting. My son, he is 15 this year, and he loves diamond painting as well. He's not as obsessed with it as I am, but he does do it. So, question number 2. How many diamond paintings do you currently have in your stash? Oh, geez. Ballpark figure, I'm going to say over 100. I think that's pretty accurate, probably more. Because I have all the ones in my portfolio under the bed. Out of sight, out of mind, they don't exist. I have all my sealed diamond art clubs in my cubby hole. Again, out of sight, out of mind. Then all the ones from my store. Yeah, easily over 100. Easily. But I'm working through them slowly but surely and still adding to the stash because that's what we do. When did you begin diamond painting? Kind of already answered that one. Sorry, jumping ahead. November 2019. Then I started my channel in April 2020 and never looked back. I love my YouTube life. I love my diamond painting life. I am truly fanatical about diamond painting. All of it. Accessories, the works. But yeah, I do love diamond painting. It brings me out of joy. It calms me down. It takes me to a calm place in my mind. And it's therapeutic. So I love diamond painting. Number 4. If you could only purchase from one diamond painting company for the rest of your life, who would you purchase from and why? One diamond painting company. Oh, that's tough. I bet everybody says Diamond Art Club. I bet everybody says that. I'm trying to think outside the box a little bit. One diamond painting company. Yeah, I don't know. I do own a store. I know it sounds egotistical, but I'm going to have to say mine. And the reason I'm going to have to say mine is not because I own it and because my products are good, even though they are. It's not that. I think I would be safe in my own store because I have amazing artists and they provide me with gorgeous, stunning pieces of art that is available for the whole time. I think every kind of new year, as we get ready to go into pre-order season because of the Chinese New Year, I might have a clear out and get rid or give you a last chance kind of section where we clear out any that have been there for the longest time and not really moved. Might do that. But amazing artists, yeah. So I'm going to have to go with Diamond Painting Fanatics, and as egotistical as that may sound, it's to support my artists. Okay, question number 5. When diamond painting, what is your go-to media to consume? Audiobooks, podcasts, and YouTube, etc. Okay. Well, at the moment, I love murder, mystery, and makeup Monday. Shana sha, shana sha, shana sha, sha, shana sha. I love that. Bailey Sarian does true crime. I love my true crime. I found her to be the best one. I do have others that I do watch, but Bailey for me is the number one. She does her makeup at the same time. So if you like true crime and you like makeup, hit that subscribe button. But yeah, she's amazing, and she does true crime in a very tactful way. Yeah. And kind of giggles throughout because she's tripping over words, just like I do. Yeah, and true crime is one. I will normally have like... I usually go to Amazon Prime because they have the whole seasons in one place. But I will binge watch something on there. A big lover of Dean Winchester. Very sad when that ended. Didn't know what to do with myself. So I like to binge watch shows, whether they're trashy ones, you know. Yeah, you know, guilty pleasures, so to speak. I don't really do podcasts, and I don't really do Audible or anything like that. I've tried it, but no, it's not for me. Number 6. What is your favourite category to diamond paint? Landscapes, fantasy, animals, etc. I think that's quite easy for me. Anything cute. Fairies, angels, definitely gnomes. If you know me at all, you will know I love my gnomes. Yeah, anything like that. I do kind of collect all sorts of different diamond paintings. I do love my mermaids, and I love my unicorns. So yeah, I would lean towards fantasy themed, but I do have... If I like the image, I'll buy it. I'm that kind of person. I do have all different kinds of things. Yeah, but I generally go towards fairies and cute, cutesy kind of things. Fantasy themed. It's generally where I go. Okay. Number 7. What is the artist you have completed the most diamond paintings from? Ooh, now then. Dun, dun, dun. Trying to think. I don't... Oh, gosh. They're all coming back to me now. The number one artist that I have completed the most kits from. I can't say there's one in particular. I have Chuck Pinson's. I have Mandy Manzano's. I was a Hannah Lynn girl for a long time. I was a Hannah Lynn girl. So I probably have more of her paintings in my stash than anywhere else. But as you know, I have a company now. So I have completed kits from Finira, Hannah. I've got some from Knox. I've got quite a few from Joe. Relax Introvert. God, blimey. Celestial Jacks I've got. The artist I have completed the most paintings from. That's a tricky one. I will tell... I know who it is. It's not from my store, but the one that I have completed the most paintings from will be Esther Anna. That is the artist I've done the most paintings from, because I did Secret Messenger and Pink Blossom Tree. I did various other ones. Yeah, I think she's the one that I've completed the most diamond paintings from. And that is from Diamond Art Studio. So yeah, I don't know why that took me so long. I was thinking about all the ones that I have completed. Vicky Davidson is another one. I've done quite a few of hers. But Esther Anna, I think, is, if you the artist with the most artwork would be Esther. I don't know why that took me so long. What is the artist you own the most diamond paintings from? Okay, so own the most diamond paintings from, that's easily now Finira and Relaxed Introvert. I have more of Hannah's on the way. What else do I have on the way? Travis Johnson. I do actually. I do actually have. I've completed one of Travis's. I have 4 in my stash, 1 or 2 on the way. So Travis also is one of the artists I own the most artwork. That's pretty cool. A person who tagged me is now officially an artist in my store, and yeah, he is one of the artists that I own the most diamond paintings from. So how quickly that turned. Okay. 9. What is your go-to wax when diamond painting? Well, you guys, if you did not know, I have teamed up with Dark Cross Stitch, aka Nadia, who is an absolute sweetheart. She really, really is. I have been using her putty since the day I found it. And it gives you the pop when you place in your drills. I love that pop. I only ever thought glue dots could give you that, but no, Nadia's putty does. It is scented. My favourite was Sugar Plum Fairy, and then I can safely say this because this is not going out until after my live. My new favourite scent that Nadia has done is Mint Choc Chip Ice Cream. OMG. Like, awesome. It smells. I wafted it under my kids' noses, and even my oldest went, that's mint choc chip. Normally he struggles because it like smells familiar, but he can't quite place it, but he knew that one. Amazing. I do have her putty in my store. She also has her own Etsy, but she is an absolute sweetheart, and yeah, I'm thrilled to be collaborating with her. So that is my go-to air quote wax now, is Nadia's putty. Number 10. What do you do with your finished diamond paintings? Do you hang them, put them in a portfolio, or something else? Well, I try to hang them. The ones I've recently completed from my store, I put on my backdrop on my YouTube videos, on my lives. Obviously, you can't see the wall right now because you're watching me kit up. So yeah, I generally put them in a portfolio. I have a massive folder. I don't know what size it is. I can... It's just shy of 60 by 80. It's just shy of that. So my 60 by 80s, by the time I cut off the excess canvas, it will fit in nicely. I store them in there. But at the end of the year, once I've done my... post review of all the diamond paintings I've done for the year, I pop them all into a box and I donate them to charity shops and whatnot, so they can sell them or donate them or raffle them off or whatever. But that's generally what I do. At the end of every year I clear them out, otherwise I'd be sat on boxes and boxes and boxes of done diamond paintings. Number 11. Do you like to open your kits right away, or do you keep them sealed until you're ready to work on them? Well, I used to be an eager beaver. The minute they came in, I ripped them open. I was filming, I was unboxing, and yeah, letting you know the truth about the situation. I don't hold back. If I'm not a fan of a kit, if I personally dislike something about it, I will call it out. I think that's the best way to be, because then I've had it where I haven't been completely honest, and then someone's gone and ordered a kit and they're like, hey, how long did it take? And I went, X amount of months, and they come for me, why didn't you say that in the video? I wouldn't have done it. So I'm very upfront and honest, and I think that's the best way to be. Even when I used to do I no longer want to, the budget-friendly kits, I remember one turned up and it had all, like, glue on the back of the canvas, and I had to, like, attach a piece of paper to it, and I showed it. I wasn't going to play all nicey-nicey, because if they sent that to a YouTuber, knowing that she was going to unbox it on her channel, what were you going to get? So I have to be open and honest on my channel. And, yeah. I don't believe in just saying that it's lovely and moving on with my day. I don't agree with it. So now I am more patient. I'm definitely more patient. On my Monday Night Lives, my Fanatics are pretty naughty. They encourage me to spill secrets and whatnot. But overall, I can generally hold my tongue, and not always. Oh, you want another sneak peek? Oh, all right then. Yeah, we kind of go down that avenue after a while. But like all my diamond art clubs that I bought from Black Friday, my intention was to open them all up and show you all the kits and show you what I bought. But I was moving house in the December, so I thought, no, best not. And they are all sat in my cubby hole right now, ready for when I work on them. Now, the problem is, if I unbox it, I want to work on it. Yeah, because I fall in love with the kit. And then I'll kit it up, and then I run out of storage. So, because I've unboxed another one, and I want to kit that up. And so the cycle continues. So I try to keep them sealed until I'm ready to work on them. Now, it doesn't always work, but 9 times out of 10 it does. 12. What is your number one unicorn kit that you currently do not own but hope to one day? Succubus. I don't know what it is about that painting. But I think it's going to be Succubus. I don't know what it is. I think because I wanted it and it was then sold out. Then it was back in stock, but I was on my no buy. And I was not going to buy any more kits. Yeah. I've only broke that once throughout the year. And my store is not included, so don't come for me. But yeah, I'm going to go with Succubus. I don't know what it is. I just want it. 13. What is the kit in your stash you're most looking forward to working on? I can't tell you that because it's okay, I can tell you the name. There's 2. One is Blossom Fairy, which is released in my store. Yeah, I was on a video call with Kokisha last night, and she was like, Cindy, what is that behind you? So I spun in my chair because my chair rotates. And she said, no, on the back of your chair, what is that? And I went, oh, and I held it up, and she went, girl, you know, like she does. Yeah, I was in trouble. She wants it. And I said, well, it is available in the store. It's not a sneaky peeky one. It's available. It just arrived yesterday, and it's mine. You're not having mine. But yeah, that is one I'm looking forward to. The other one is not released yet, and that is called Spring Forward. And that's all you're getting. I'm not telling you anything else. but I'm really looking forward to working on that, because when I saw it, I fell in love with it, and I bought it on Friday when I put my orders in. So they are the 2 kits that I'm most looking forward to working on. All of them, but them 2 jump out the most. Do you prefer confetti, colour blocking, or a mix of both? It is well known on my channel, that I'm not a big fan of confetti. But equally, I don't want a whole canvas in colour blocking either. I do like a mix of both. If I have a little bit of colour blocking and a little bit confetti, that I can then go back to colour blocking a different colour and come back to the confetti, I'm a happy person. I like a bit of both in my diamond paintings. With that said, I'm kind of on a secret mission right now. Yeah, all will be revealed. But definitely a mix of both. 15. How do you pick which piece you want to work on next? I would love to put them in a wheel, but I've done it. I on my giveaway wheels, I've created a wheel with all of my Fanatic kits and all of my Diamond Art Clubs, and then all the other companies that I have in my stash. So yeah, it's tricky, but I will spin the wheel and I'll be like, yeah, no, that's too big, and I'll spin it again. Yeah, no, that's square. I'm not really in a mood for a square. So I just end up, I generally know what I'm working on next. Okay, so I've got Reaper of Souls kitted up. That was my Phoenix Fantasy thing. I still have to finish that. If I knuckle down and get it done, I'd be happy. So I've got Reaper of Souls. I've got what's the one? I've got a secret one that I'm working on for a grand announcement that I'm going to be doing at my store. That's another one I've got going. I've also got Evie in Mr. Ridley's magic shop, and we're about to hit Rude, Nude and Crude, so I'm going to have to work on that one. And Gabriel's going to soon be started. So that's 5 whips that I know of. So I just have to try and concentrate on getting them done. But you see, then I have Blossom Fairy that I want to kit up. So it's like, yeah, I wish I was a 1 diamond painting or a round and a square on the go. When one's done, pick another round. When that's done, pick another square. I wish I could do that, but I can't. I just can't. I love all of the projects that I'm working on. So I also want to kit up my Snow White that I bought recently. I also want that kitted up. That's a Hannah piece. I really want to work on that as well. See what I mean? And that's not from my store. That's from somebody else's store. 16. What is your favourite season/holiday to diamond paint from? I don't really... I should say Christmas because of Up to Snow Good. I host an event here on my channel, Up to Snow Good, November and December this year. Anything Christmas or winter themed. When I say Christmas, it could be a custom for a Christmas gift. It doesn't have to be a Christmas tree. Or winter themed, you know. Yeah. So, yeah. I don't really have a favourite season. A lot of people are all about Halloween or Drills and Chills, which is good and it's exciting and it's fun, but it's not... I've never really enjoyed Halloween on a personal level. Halloween's never really been big here in the UK, and I'm kind of one of those Brits that is not bothered by it. But yeah, Christmas is kind of the favourite at a push, because you're asking me to answer that. So 17, do you work on one kit at a time or have multiple whips at once? Not sure what it means by multiple whips at once. Yeah, I kind of already answered that. I have multiple, too many, and I don't like it because it kind of stresses me out a little bit. Then I feel bad that I'm kitting up another kit when I've got the ones on the rack behind me sitting there going, Cindy, you said you was going to finish me. I'm Reaper of Souls, by the way. You was going to finish me and then move on, but there's still like a good chunk of this to do. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but everyone's nagging at me, including Nick's Dark Sky, and I don't want to upset her, so I have to start Gabriel and get him worked up so I can put him back on the wall, because everyone wants to see him again. So, sorry, Reaper, I will come back to you, I promise. I kind of have those conversations with myself. Evie, I am working on the most, I think, and the reason for that is the colours in it have really drawn me in. It's stunning. It's a stunning piece of art. So, yeah. And it's rounds. And, again, a mixture of both confetti and colour blocking. So, she's kind of getting on work the most, I have to say. But, yeah. 18. Neutral or dark pieces or colourful pieces? I like colour. I do like colour. I'm working on quite a few colourful kits. So, yeah, colourful kits. Or kits that have colour in it that makes it pop. Yeah, those also. But I'm not really a dark... I mean, Reaper of Souls is. But again, the yellows and the greens in that just pop. So I'm going to go for colourful, but how can you put it? It's because of the dark drills that the colours pop. So that still works, right? Yeah, but I prefer colourful pieces. Evie in Mr. Ridley's Magic Shop, it's very bright and vibrant and colourful. Gabriel's a bit more muted, a bit more natural, neutral kind of colour tones. Reaper of Souls is a majority 939, but the colours do pop, and her, yeah, the details in that is awesome. Swings and roundabouts. Depends what I'm in the mood for. There you go. Both. 19. Large pieces or snack size pieces? I like my larger ones. I am beginning to miss knocking out 30 by 40s or 30 by 30s. I am beginning to miss that a little bit. To get that, yay, I completed one. That. But yeah, all my pieces are quite big. There's a 50 by 70, another 50 by 70, Gabriel's 50 by 70. So they're all quite big. Well, I say big, 50 by 70. They're all the larger pieces. I don't really do snack size anymore. But sometimes I do miss that. You know, going back to basics and stuff. 20. Place diamonds with tweezers or a pen? Hell, anyone who places with tweezers, I take my hat off to you. I really, really do, because heck no. I would have more on the floor and in my bath than I would on the canvas. Just saying. Definitely a pen, and yeah, pens all the way. 21. Squares or rounds? Both. I know that's such a cliche thing to say. I like rounds because they're faster. I I'm not one of those that goes, it looks better in a square. Because with my canvases, that's not strictly true. I have found that it's not strictly true. So, I like both. Can I do a square after a square after a square? No. I like rounds to break it up. But could I do rounds and rounds and rounds? I like a square to break it up. So, yeah, I genuinely like both. I genuinely do. I don't prefer one over the other. I don't think. But, yeah. Both. I don't have a preference. Sorry about the traffic and stuff, but I can't help that. What is your favourite method for placing A-B drills? Glue dots never gave me issues with A-B drills. And neither does my putty. My putty doesn't give me any grief whatsoever. If you are using the pink wax that comes with your kits, my key advice is to turn the pen around, put a multi-placer on it, and even if you're picking one up on that multi-placer, place your AB. It will not pull the wax out of your pen. That is my number one tip for placing AB drills. If you are using the standard pink wax that comes in your kits, because if you have just loaded your pen, then you're placing ABs, that's going to pull the wax right out of your pen. The wax needs to be worked a while. So I always save my ABs till last anyway on my kits. And then I come to my ABs because the wax is worked down or the putty is worked down a little bit. But placing them with your multi-placer end will save you a lot of hassle. It's never pulled it out of my multi-placer ever. And I've been dime painting a couple of years now. That's my number one tip. 23. What is your preferred method of sectioning off a canvas? Release sheets. I have tried the washi tape method. Yeah. I done it recently. I sectioned, I think it was Some Days Are Like This, actually. I sectioned it off with washi tape. And it looks nice. It's just annoying. I can't get on with it. I peel back the plastic. I place some release sheets. I cut the plastic and then move my release sheets down, peeling the plastic back as I go, as I'm working the canvas. I like my release sheets. I always have. So, yeah, sometimes I'm just lazy and I just peel back the plastic and work on it. That seems to be bothering me less. As I get older, so to speak, it seems to be bothering me less. But release sheets all the way. Do you have any other crafty hobbies aside from diamond painting? No. Well, not strictly true. I do play with resin. I make cover minders for my store. I have dabbled in other things like my amazing strawberries that are sitting on my windowsill in my kitchen. Yeah, I made massive strawberries. They look pretty cool. What else? I dabble in all sorts with my resin. I like to play with resin, but you have to be very careful with resin. But no, I have done over the years. I have made candles, made jewellery, and diamond painting is the only one that's really stuck and pulled me in 110%. And obviously I created a channel, and from the channel I created a business. Yeah, so yeah, there you go, you guys. 25 is who do you tag to do this video? I'm just going to name a few people and I will link their channels down below, aka tag them in. If you have already done it, I'm sorry, but I'm late to the party and yeah. Okay, so Travis tagged me and then he tagged Reese, who is my son, Kay, who's my friend, Bessie, who's my friend. Yeah, so I'm going to go. I don't know if you've done it already. If you have, I apologise. I'm going to go with my amazing friend from Texas, Crafting with Shay. I'm going to go with... How many people do I have to tag? Does it say? No, just who do you tag? Okay. Crafting with Shay. I'm going to go with Laura, who is gorgeous. She is Anxiety Art Adventures. Yeah. I don't know if you've been tagged, but I am tagging you. Diamond Painting Gamer. Diamond Painting Gamer. Have you done the tag? I don't think you have. So, Miss Diamond Painting Gamer, you are officially tagged. Go and make me laugh with your video, please. Thank you. There you go. Can I also tag Agent Tink? Because I want her back on YouTube. And, yeah. There you go. They are my tags. If they have done it already, I'm sorry, but there you go. That is that. Thank you, Mr. Travis, for tagging me. And yeah, finally uploaded my video. Yeah, I've done it. Right, guys, I am done. I'm kitted up. I'm ready to go. And yeah, I've got so many whips on the go, guys. It's not even funny. Reaper of Souls from Ffoenix Fantasy. Yeah. Ooh, can I tag Nix and Kokisha? They can do it on the Saturday Night Live. You've officially been tagged. There you go. So, yeah, I'm all kitted up. I'm ready to go. And I've got Reaper of Souls on the go. I've got my Rude Nude and Canvas ready to go. I've got... what else do I have? Evie in the magic shop. Look at him. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, he's awesome. He is awesome. I don't know what I was talking about here to be doing that, but yeah. There you go, you guys. I will ooh. I do know my gorgeous friend Nix is itching to have this painting, and yeah, there you go. Right, I'm off. I'm done, and thank you for joining me. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't officially been tagged and you want to do these questions, feel free to yeah, take them and run with them. I can always pop them in a message to you if you need them written out, unless you're like Kay, who I said, why are you writing them all out? I've got them right here. And she said, too late now, Cindy, I've done it. Thanks. Sorry, Kay. Sorry. Travis was kind enough to send me them via a message. So, yeah, if you need them, I can pop them in your inbox. And, yeah. Right, I'm done, guys. I'm going. I have a lot to do. I'm currently waiting on Amazon. Eagerly pacing up and down. And I will see you tomorrow for a true crime. Because today is Saturday that I've uploaded this. So I'll see you for a true crime. How's that? And, yeah. I'm off. I'm gone. Thank you for spending time with me today. I appreciate it. And, love, hugs, and sparkles to you all. Bye.